Hello everybody, this is Vincent from Affiliate Theme.io, and this video is about the belboon plugin we offer. So before we can actually use the plugin, we have to download, install and activate it in our WordPress system. So in order to do that, we go to the import tab, click on the first link, import, and we will have a list of all the import plugins we offer from different networks and companies. So this time we're talking about belboon. So right here you can just click this link and download the zip file. And after you download the zip file, you just go to plugins and you click add new. Then you click upload plugin, you just drag and drop or choose the file here. Click install now, and don't forget at the end to activate the plugin. If you don't activate the plugin, it's not going to work. So this is crucial. So I actually installed the plugin already, but I didn't activate it. So I'm just going to click activate here. So after installing and activating our plugin, we can go back to the import tab and we should find a new link which is called belboon. So let's click it. And now we're inside the settings of this plugin. So let's just start with the first tab, general settings. So first of all, you have to enter your username and password from belboon. So in order to use that plugin, you have to be a partner, or you have to have an account at belboon. So if you do not know where to find this data of your account, just go to the documentation of our theme. So you just go to documentation, write belboon here, and you can already see it offers you this article, and here actually you can see like or read through where and how to find your login data, because this is mandatory. If you don't enter your login data, if you don't identify yourself for belboon, it's not going to work. So just take a look at the article and copy and paste the data here in case you have an account. Otherwise you still have to apply for it. So the next point is description, and this basically lets you import product descriptions if they are available. So just think about Amazon, for example. Most of the cases you do already have a description inside or on the product page, and you can just like import this entire text and or images to your WordPress system. In some cases you might want to do that because, well, a good description already exists and you like want to offer that information to the customers on your website. Maybe in other cases that might not be so sensible. First of all, because the texts are not good, and secondly because well, this would mean duplicate content at the end. So you can activate this, you don't have to. So the next section is about the update process. So after you imported products into your system here, you can choose if and how they're supposed to be updated. So for example, you can choose if the price should always be fixed and be the price that the product had when you imported it, or if it should regularly be updated. The same is for the URL and for the EAN. This is also quite important. You don't have to change this. I will just leave it as it is right now. So let's move on to the search tab. Actually, this search tab looks a bit different compared to, for example, the same search tab inside our Amazon plugin. And why is this? Belboon is basically an affiliate network. So let's just say it's the intermediate between you as an affiliate and a lot of shops that exist in the internet which don't have their own affiliate network or affiliate program. So they're sort of the intermediate that imports all the product data from those shops and offers them to you in a in a form that you can use on your website. So why am I telling you this? Because well, here you can choose what kind of shop you want to import the product from. So this would be then the shop that has a contract with belboon. And you can also choose the platform here. And there are still some other factors to sort the search process here. So you can still like define a minimum maximum price. You can define how the products listed down here should be sorted and if it should be in ascending or descending order. So let's take a look at the actual product results down here. So after you search for a product, a list that fits to the criteria you defined up here will be displayed. So let's just, as an example, take a look at the first result. Basically what we're trying to do here is to import the product. That's what we have this plugin for. So there are two different methods of importing a product with the affiliate theme. First one is the regular import, which is this plus button, and the second one is the quick import. So just to tell you the difference briefly, the import option gives you way more options than the quick import does, because you can, for example, already apply a certain taxonomy to the product. You can define which images should be imported, what title the product, for example, should have. If you say, well, it should just be like the product description here and not the rest, you can just delete it. So you have plenty of options to modify this product already in the process of importing. If you don't want to do this, and if you import plenty of products, you might just want to click this quick import and product is in your system, you have everything there, but you don't double check it. So how this exactly works, I explained this in detail in our Amazon plugin video, so I just highly recommend you to watch this. There I explain in detail like how the process of the regular import works and also the process of a quick import. So next, let's move on to the API log tab. So basically, this logs every event that happens inside this plugin. So if a product is imported and or updated, then this will be recorded here in the API log. This really lets you track any particular event, and just bear in mind that this only tracks the last 200 or only shows the last 200 entries, and like if it gets too confusing for you, you can just delete the log manually by clicking delete log. So why should you use this API log? Just imagine your product was updated, I don't know, an important product for your affiliate website, and something changed, an image disappeared, or I don't know what. Then you can just go in the API log, see if you find something that corresponds to your problem, and this might be your first hint where your problem might come from. So next we're going to the button section. Basically this is about the buy button that will be displayed below your product. So for example, if you have a product table or a comparison table on your landing page, this is the button that will be displayed for the belboon shops. So if you want to modify this, you can do it here, so people can distinguish. For example, if you have a product that is sold via different shops, for example, you have the iPhone that is sold via Amazon, eBay, and a partner of belboon. You want the customer to see, like, if I click this buy button, which website am I going to actually, like which shop am I going to enter? So this is what we got this button tab for. So you can define the short version of the button. So in some parts of the theme, only the short version is displayed if there's little space, but also the big buy button that you see, for example, in the comparison table. So here it says something buy now at %s. So this little placeholder or little shortcode stands for % shop. So why do we have this? Like, why do we need a code here? So as I explained to you earlier, Belboon cooperates with a number of different shops online, and so the name of the shop displayed in the button will of course vary over time, because you might be cooperating with different shops that cooperate again with Belboon. So that's why we have this little placeholder here. So it will say buy now at shop XY you cooperate with. So this gives you like really good option that automatically on your website always the right name of the right shop will be displayed. But of course you can change this to whatever value you want. And last but not least, we have the help tab. So this just redirects you again to our documentation, where you can, for example, read about the login data of Belboon. If you're not sure yet where to find this, just check out this article, go to the search box, type in Belboon, and you will be directed to this article.